Well, we have somebody coming up who's got a personal interest in exactly what happens here. Charlie, thank you very much. Our next guest is the attorney of a plaintiff in the class action FTX lawsuit. Joining me now is Adam Moskowitz. Adam, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Who precisely are you suing in this class action?
Right now, we're suing those entities at FTX that are not bankrupt because they would get bankruptcy protection. But we are suing all of the celebrity endorsers. We are suing Sam. We're suing a lot of the former managers that were fired before the collapse happened because they're not going to get the automatic stay protection.
Let me ask about the celebrities, if I could. Tom Brady, Steph Curry, Larry David did all those funny commercials for FTX. Do we know how much they were paid by FTX?
We don't at this stage, but the law is pretty clear. First of all, the SEC has said that this should have been a registered security. When they're telling the public it's a YBA, that means a yield-based account. If you keep your money with FTX, you're getting 8% interest or so each month. You're not trading in crypto, they're just holding your money. That's what was lost. The $15 billion that was stolen from these investors, it's not a risky trade. Everybody keeps thinking, well, these people were trading crypto. They weren't. They were keeping the money in this interest account at FTX that was stolen. So the SEC has already found 4 months ago that this type of account, a YBA account, is a security. It should have been registered. But these people like Sam know if it's a registered security, it's not going to take off and you're not going to gain $5 billion in a year because you got to sell it to the public.
But Adam, let me just push back for a second here, and I've got no bone to pick for either side, but I'm just wondering, would you take advice, financial advice from Larry David? I mean, I know you're suing these celebrities, but anybody, there's the old buyer beware phrase. If you're taking advice from a celebrity about how to invest your savings, isn't there a little buyer beware at work here?
It's funny, you should see the internal memos that we've seen in our Voyager litigation where these companies are saying, how could we quickly raise $1 billion? Who are people that people trust with their money? And I swear the internal memos say we got to get the celebrities because those are the people that really trust on all of their decisions. So we need to get people like Tom Brady and Larry David and those people. But you have to understand, there's law out there with Floyd Mayweather, DJ Khaled. If you are going to promote cryptocurrency, there's very clear law. You must disclose in that same commercial that you're getting money, that you're benefiting from this promotion that you're doing. There's no dispute that none of these celebrities said anything of that. But in any event, if these are illegal investments, if they're unregistered securities, anyone who promotes them is liable. Whether you like it or not, that's the law.
Yeah. Now, there were plenty of people. Again, I know the law is the law, but there were a lot of people warning against buying into these exchanges because of the fact that nobody was exactly sure whether the funds were secure. Of course, we didn't know that the funds might be used for something else, and that gets to the heart of whether there was fraud going on here. But again, it's just I just wonder the extent to which the question of caveat emptor will come into play in a courtroom.
Well, I don't think so, because that's why you have the SEC, and that's why you have to register securities with the regulatory body, so that somebody is watching these securities. What Sam tried to do is skirt the issue. He knew the SEC is saying this yield-based account is a security. He said, I don't care. I'm going to still go promote it. I'm going to pay celebrities millions of dollars to promote it. I'm not going to register it. As a result of that, he was able to raise $14 billion in assets. That's illegal. So people that are co-conspirators, I know you may say, well, crypto's risky, but putting your money in a company that has 14 billion assets under management is like a small bank. Yeah. Why would you think you're taking a risk? You're not buying the crypto. Yeah. You're just keeping it on the app, and all that money is gone. Adam, somebody's going to pay for it.
I don't know if you heard our Charlie Gasparino, but he said that the Southern District U.S. Attorney's Office is looking into whether or not they can put their charges in before the Bahamians try them on Sunday. Have you heard anything with your contacts about what the Southern District may be doing?
They're definitely actively looking to do something. We know that. We heard rumors that Sam was going to board a plane in Bahamas yesterday for Dubai. I don't know if that's ever been confirmed, but that's when the Bahamian officials came in and took custody of him because he was going to flee. But that's why we need an immediate ruling. We're going to be filing more cases today, asking for the court to determine immediately, are these unregistered securities? Because the bankruptcy court is going to take years and millions of dollars, and the victims will never see it. So we want an answer. Is this an unregistered security? If it is, all of these celebrities are liable.
Adam Moskowitz, stay in touch. You obviously have your nose to the news here, and we appreciate you coming in. Keep us in touch and let us know what's happening. Meanwhile, Senator Chuck Schumer calling for amnesty for 11 million migrants. You won't believe why he wants this. We're going to be telling you coming right up.